Hello, I am Reverend Lazarus Jameson. Excited to tell you my coming out story. I knew that I was queer probably my whole life, but I remember like wanting boys' shoes and but I also grew up knowing that being LGBTQ was the worst thing for my family that you could possibly be. So I didn't really get to come out until much later. I am thankful, was really the queer people that I saw were Girl Scout, camp counselors, but I actually formally came out after being in a real conservative religious environment for a long time. When I was living in Tulsa, Oklahoma after graduate school, I was really tired of swiping on men with pictures of fish and pictures of bad bathroom selfies. So I was like, oh, maybe I can figure out what women want. Put on their profiles. I mean, I know I was queer and I was justifying it, right? But so then I swiped right and on a couple of ladies and had my first girlfriend within a couple weeks. But I still was not ready to come out. But a week and a half later, it was Pulse. The Pulse Massacre happened, and I was called with other queer clergy because everyone assumed. And I'm dating a girl, I'm queer, but I just wasn't ready to say. And so I was up on stage in Tulsa at the big gay club during the Pulse Massacre, looking out at all the grieving people, and knew that if I didn't come out, I couldn't grieve with my folks, and so I needed to come out then. So I did, and then I came out as non-binary and trans later on, really involved with trans community, knew that I was having a lot of gender feels, but officially came out with a bang, because that seems to be my pattern. Officially came out with a bang when I was asked to pray for the 50th anniversary of Stonewall. And the newspaper asked me what my pronouns were, and I couldn't lie anymore, so I told them they. And I guess if there's a piece of queer advice I have, I'm 38. You queer young ones are just such an inspiration. It's beautiful that you're figuring out so early who you are. My prayer and hope for you is that you know that there's a place in community for you, right? Whether you are 13 or 91, there's a place in queer community for you. The world is ready for you, and we're working to so many of us have been fighting to make this place so much safer for you, so that you can live your life authentically. Thank you for inspiring me, but also and fighting alongside me, but also know that if you're a person just coming out, we're ready to embrace you. Welcome home and welcome to family with us.